Toycat, and this is an historic day for Minecraft Bedrock because in the latest hotfix they finally fixed it so that Windburst is actually available for Bedrock players at a decent rate. They quadrupled it to make it match Bedrock, and so instead of being a 1 in 100 chance, think about that, the rarest type of loot to get in the game from an Ominous Vault had just a 1 in 100 chance of being Windburst 1, and you needed 4 copies to get Windburst 3. So a maxed out mace, if you really want to go all the way maxed out, is something that was very hard to do, but finally is doable. And I've been preparing for this moment because I decided 1 in 100 just wasn't worth going for, and so I've been storing some ominous keys. Here are 16 of them. I've got some regular keys too that might be fun, but I want to go and collect a lot more books, and so that is what I'm going to be doing today. I am going to end today with at least a few copies of Windburst. That is my aim. I want to show you how to get your hands on Minecraft's rarest enchantment, because even though it got 4 times less rare, it's still substantially hard to actually go through and do. So let's do precisely that now. So how do you find Windburst, the rarest Minecraft enchantment? Well, you need to find a trial chamber, and you need to use a key in a vault. Those bits are obvious, but let's show you the actual process of doing it after I give you a very quick, important PSA. This is one that I have been very excited about for a long time because so many people have been asking over the years, like, oh, Toycat, can you resell the longboi perhaps? But it's not a traditional product. They were all made specifically to order. That is the way that this was done. And so anyone who wanted a longboi, sadly, there was nothing we could do. It is one of the most delightful things in existence, in my opinion. Who doesn't need a longboi somewhere in their life? But sadly, there was nothing we could do about that until just now, just today, Longboi V2 has officially been announced. So we've got these fun new emotes in chat. I think it's very fun personally. But also right now, if you just go to the link in the description, you can go right now and you can purchase your own longboi. The fun thing about this is a 2nd edition longboi, so it's got a special little crest here. It is a unique one, very slightly higher quality in all sorts of ways you might notice, but it's deliberately the same design in as many ways as possible. It is a 2nd edition. It is a unique one. I think it'd be fun to pick up a 2nd one if you had the 1st and wanted the complete way, but I wanted to make sure that it was just as huggable, it was just as lovable, and indeed, just as long. Look how long this thing is. It really is hard to properly appreciate, but it's longer than my human torso, and I am a fake cat, so you can take that to mean a lot. So yeah, the longboi, it's out right now. Go to the link down below, and if you do purchase a longboi, you can even register your support. As it is a great way to help out the channel, but also it's a great way to get one of the most fun products that we've ever made as a channel, and I hope that all of you are excited for your own longboi. With that said, let's now do something a little bit bizarre, right? I need to find, so I think, you know, like, I kind of mentioned this before, but I need to find brand new, I need to find new trial chambers that I haven't been to before, so I can open the ominous vaults of my keys. And that means I need to find a villager that I haven't traded with specifically before for this. And I think I'm going to do this by going all the way out to 4,000 blocks, because I don't need perfectly intact trial chambers. I just need trial chambers that are enough intact. Also, I think I'm going to need some more emeralds. So I've got a chest over here, which has all of my stuff that I've been trading with. It's got the paper that I need. It's got some emeralds that I need. 2 stacks of them. That should be good, actually. And we're going to try and get our hands on some new trial chamber maps and hopefully do one better than even that. By the way, 1.21.2 is out now. I've got a video that's currently in the process of being out, so if you're watching it live, then it's coming soon. If you're not watching it live, then, you know, it's already out. Go watch it. Yeah, it's a really cool little hotfix. I like most hotfixes, it's not like the biggest thing in the world. Thank you, Jessup Kane, for gifting a membership. I'm glad it went to Mallow Cream. Hope you're doing wonderfully, by the way, Jessup Kane. Our longbois are 30 doubloons for those wondering. Yeah, I feel like, you know, obviously we could have done the thing that a lot of YouTubers will do, where we'll add like a huge markup in there, so it's like, you know, a huge... I feel like that's one way to run things, and that's entirely cool that YouTubers choose that. I'm impressed by how little it costs, given that these are specifically bespoke, made to order. They make a one-time batch and then they are sold from there. And given how many cute details they have for the channel, I'm impressed that it's $29.99. To me, that is an insanely good value. I feel like Given, you know, the price of, like, even the smallest plushes from some YouTubers is higher than that one in some cases, right? I feel like to pay less and to get this much. Again, you hug it with your whole body. It's very cute. Or you lay on it. It can be a pillow. I feel like that's a handy use for it. He can just stare at you and he can judge you on your questionable decisions. You know, let's be honest, you're making some. The fact that you've got all of it is great. So now I'm going to find my cartographers. I've got a lovely little coven of them right here. I'm going to find whichever one I've traded with the most. And I'm going to buy another map. I hope I have a compass, by the way. I feel like that's the one thing I forgot to bring. I have a big old chest full of stuff. But did I make more compasses? I did, thank God. Okay. So 5 of those, some of these. I don't think I need to do anything else. Let's see what trial chamber he'll point me towards. I probably went through everything that he will offer me. But just in case I'm wrong about that, this looks like somewhere new. I don't know that it actually is, but it looks like somewhere new. And we'll see if we have been here before. I guess the real test will be going to multiple trial chambers, but we'll be fine. Lay on the Longboi, says Quibbly the Axolotl. I can use him as a little backrest if I want to. He can sit on my shoulders if I want him to. I know that a lot of people love the Longboi. I don't want to just jump on everyone else's bandwagon. I really do think it's one of the coolest things we've ever made. And I think it's, I know, it's like it's such high quality for the price. It's such a, you know, it's perfectly squishable, but not in the way where it like droops. It like maintains his shape. It's really impressive, especially given the, you know, the way that it's shipped. You'll be impressed the size of the bag your Longboi comes in. It's like when you have a mattress in a box and it just like kind of pops out. The Longboi, you're just like, wait, how did that ever fit in there? And you'll never be able to fit him in there again. So, yeah, there is also another fun component to the way this works. So the Longboi is a special, you know, it's a special run. You have to buy it in the next 3 weeks. It will never be on sale again. I mean, I said that before. I don't think we did say it before. But, you know, like, you might have thought that before. But, like, this is extra special. This is the first time a product has ever been rerun like this. They had to remake it from scratch, redesign all the stuff. But the fun thing about it is this kind of works on the, I guess you could call it the crowdsourcing model. So, if you buy a Longboi and basically we need 200 people to buy a Longboi. It's actually 400, but at 200 there's a weird like compromise option we can try and make work. But if 400 people buy a Longboi, then when if 400 people hit buy, then you're all charged and the money goes and you get your Longboi when they're all created at the same time. But if that doesn't happen, then obviously like it just doesn't make sense to create all the stuff at this price point. You need to sell like 100 to even justify like the production line and stuff. And so yeah, if we don't get it, you just get fully refunded. So you can think about it as like, well, there's a small chance it doesn't even go through. It's a bad way to think about it. I hope that everyone believes in the Longboi, but just in case you're very cynical, you know, I don't blame you if you are in this world. And that's the thing. But yeah, the second edition will never be on sale again, and I highly doubt there will ever be a way that it'll ever be possible to get a Longboi again. You're also gonna stick with it, right? Yeah, it's a fun little your bag you get. Do you want to see it, by the way? Do you want to see my unbagging? Unlike the last one, it comes in a unique little bag. It's a, as you can see, very, very nice. Oh, it smells good. But it's a different color, which is fun. So if you did get the first one, you'll appreciate that. And you get this. Let me just make sure. Yeah, you get this little fun thing with it in the bag there too. Your time traveler yeah, there we go. Yeah, it mentions it. It says you got to give your plushie a gentle massage when you get it. I don't know. I wonder if that's a thing. But yeah, it's a special time traveler version. I have not seen this. Bought the Longboi the first time it came out. Just ordered the second edition. Can't wait to get it. Thank you, Struggle Bunny. I am excited. I am glad that you'll be able to enjoy your second edition Longboi too. I think it's great. So how long is the Longboi? Says Xavier. How long can a Longboi be? Is the real question that as a society we should be asking ourselves. Also, do you mind explaining the drop rate changes for Windburst with the update? So I briefly explained this in my video, but it got 4 times more common to get Windburst now. If you want to know what that comes at the expense at, it's kind of interesting. Like, there are a few things that go up and down, but there are more rare things that you can now get, which is just wonderful if you ask me. A Longboi is very versatile. Use it as a pillow, cuddling. You can even tie it to a tree and ride it like a swing. I don't know that I recommend that last one, but you totally can do it. You know, there's no one can tell you what you can and cannot do with a longboy chat. That is the one beautiful thing about life. It's no matter how much people try to convince you they can tell you what to do, they actually cannot. It is a thing that is very true for the longboy here. So here is a brand new trial chamber that I haven't been to before, as best I can tell. Let's see what we find inside, shall we? Okay, so I don't really love this room. I'm definitely gonna switch over to. So I'm playing on my Xbox right now because the update hasn't come out for my PC yet. And so that means I'm just looking over here. Just in case, it's not that I hate making eye contact with you, chat. You know, that's only a small part of it. Instead, it's because I specifically would like to be able to see. And we're going to be really making a beeline for the ominous vaults today. Like, I think it'd be nice to get some new ominous keys and all that noise. But it's not my main priority. I'm going to be honest, it just is not. So put these in there and the deep slate in there. And maybe we could take the iron block out. But it's not my primary interest. My primary interest is making sure that we end up with some nice new stuff. So chat, the odds have gone up to 5% now. It's like 5 point something percent if we're being like precise about it. So now everyone try this for yourself. Everyone manifest, picture me getting wind burst from this right here, right now. If you can do that, that'd be great. Okay, one of my 16 keys is gone. Diamonds, emeralds, diamonds, emeralds again. Oh, well that's fun, isn't it? It's a lot of diamonds and now that I've got the diamonds from this, I might as well take the diamond here. What a lovely, lovely opportunity that was. Okay, so clearly people weren't manifesting hard enough, but that's okay. It was our first time, you know. You gotta wait a little bit, build out that manifestation energy. So yeah, I could bring some torches to make this place work, but I do enjoy just hey, revolting. Right, I haven't. So, because I'm playing on my Xbox, there's a different set of achievements I have to unlock. Which means one of them is, I think, the wind charge one. So I might as well aim for a wind charge if I can find one. Just get the achievement, you know, locked down and out of the way. So I'm going to walk through here, because I know there's going to be a vault in this room. Wait. Oh. I wasn't expecting to find this one here. I feel like this is the least common chamber. I have no data for that. But just in my, you know, my dozens or so trial chambers I've gone through, this one has come up like twice. So we're going to go deliberately here and just take down some enemies. Maybe get some keys, maybe not get some keys. It's no big deal either way. Oh, maybe it is a big deal actually. Oh, this is a very big deal as it so turns out. Oh yeah, there's a lot happening. But what matters is that we're making friends along the way, right? It doesn't matter how dangerous it is. It matters how dangerous the opposite is. So that is a key. I'm going to make space in my inventory for those. Just, you know, I'm going to want them. I might as well. And then I'm also going to just look. Again, I'm only really here for the ominous vaults. Taking down spawners is great. Getting extra keys is great. But that really is objective number 2. That is like, if I'm also able to, that'd be great. But it's the key word there is also. The operative word. The word that defines the sentence is that one right there. So I'm going to look around down here. I'm fairly sure there's an ominous vault in this room, but I must be wrong about that. Am I, this is the biggest chamber, actually. I'm glad I didn't have to destroy it, then. I'm glad that it, didn't come up in my time, destroying a trial chamber. I'm glad my trial chamber did not contain this chamber. Do you call these just the chambers? The overall structure is the trial chamber, but it feels as though the individual parts of it should be. Put it on your chest plate. You think I carry around a chest plate? I had to make sure I wasn't carrying around a chest plate. I can't act that outraged and then not be. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything in here. I might as well open some regular vaults with the keys we get at some point. But I'm not like that enthused about it either. Like getting some honest bottles would be nice. But that's kind of all that I really would benefit from. Toycat, can I suggest making some night vision potions? They're easy to make and you have shulkers full of them. They are seriously helpful. Yeah, they do make a big difference, especially for YouTube stuff, like being able to, like... I feel like it makes a big difference of just being able to see stuff, share it with an audience slightly better. So, this one only sometimes has an ominous vault because the location gets obstructed. Oh, that's interesting, huh? So, take down all the bogs. There's one down there. I'll get him later. For now, though, we're just trying to get the ominosity. Okay, there's a lot of you fellas, too, apparently. I hate how one always falls down. You feel like you're doing an amazing job taking down the spawner, And then all of a sudden, you realize you missed one on the bottom floor. So we have to use sharpness for these, I think. I don't really have to, actually. It seems to work a bit better. And there's an ominous vault somewhere else in this place. It can't just be the one. If that chamber doesn't have one, and that hallway did have one, I think the connection hallway room usually has one. Maybe not this connection hallway. Yeah, I think we have a bad luck hallway. But do we also have a bad luck this side of things? No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, this room is also going to have an ominous vault. I'm fairly sure. I can't picture where it is, though. It's up there. Perfect. So we're going to climb up there. I didn't bring a wind charge. Probably a decision I will come to regret. But we're going to swap this out for... I don't know which key is... Do I not have a key set to pick block? Okay, let me just... Oh, I wouldn't have picked up the stairs. That's why. I was like, why wouldn't that work? But it's because I didn't pick it up. So just ignore that for now. We're going to climb over here. Yep, this is fine. In fact, you know, I need to use wind charges anyway, because I want to get that achievement unlocked. So we might as well kill him. I don't have a huge incentive to, but we'll just get it done. Kill you fellas. Use it to heal up my pickaxe a little bit. Kill some more of you fellas. Use it to fill my pickup some more. Yeah, just nice normal stuff. Got another key, and now finally we drop these in exchange for wherever the... There it is. We just pick these up. Hopefully, nice and simply. Perfect. Make 20 wind charges from them. I've got plenty of unwind charged ones of these in case you're worried about wasting them. And there we go. So speaking of waste, just okay, any chance of ordering a custom extra longboi? You know what? Here's the thing. Order a regular longboi and I'll make it extra long for you. That's not how distribution works or shipping or creation, but we can pretend it works that way, and that's basically as good as it working that way. If you think about it, basically everything in the real world depends on people creating concepts, not people believing in those concepts. And so we could start something special here, you know. So let's just jump in the sky here. Doing a terrible job, actually. There we go. Oh, you know, yeah, I'm doing terribly, chat. I am wasting a lot of these. Do you just not crouch as that? Chat, what am I doing so wrong here? Have they changed it? Or is it just because I'm on a controller and I'm like slightly off balance? Chat, is that just me? Crouch jump? 22 sold, by the way, says Cat Beanie. Hey! We are over... again, like, so the bare minimum to get anything shifted is 200. The actual goal is 400. There's fun reasons as to why. Anyway, we're over 10% of the way. Let's set that as our baseline. I think it's better to use the number that's on their page. That's 11% of the way to being able to ship it as a bare minimum, which is a great thing. Okay, so I'm gonna make this jump. Do I just stay crouched maybe? I'm trying my best, chat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it took me 19 tries. But now I can finally... Okay, manifest. Oh. Okay. We didn't manifest hard enough, chat. It's okay. We don't, you don't always manifest hard enough on the first try. It takes a lot of attempts to truly get good at it. But yeah, that was pretty decent, huh? Okay, now we're going to pick up this key. And we're going to go find just a few more of these. Did they change Windburst rarity? Says Flying Chicken Nugget. Yes, 1.21.2 fixed the bug that's been plaguing Bedrock for far too long. Very, very pleased with the decision to fix it. Also, yeah, I see how a night vision potion could help here. There's something satisfying about walking through this place and lighting it up. There's just something about that process that feels good. You know, call me someone who's too, community-minded or whatever. But I just enjoy it a bit too much. Speaking of enjoying things too much, Silver Phoenix, been watching for 10 years now. Thanks for it all. Thank you so much, Silver Phoenix, for having watched for that long. I think it goes without saying when people say this, and that's why I feel like it's a silly thing to say. But I couldn't be here without you. That's not how YouTube works. If I'd have been making videos for 12 years with 0 views, someone would have called a psychiatric hospital by now. Or at the very least, I would have died. I would have starved. Or hopefully, like there's someone around me who would have seen pit. But anyway, the point is to say is thank you very much for being here. I could not have done it without you. I couldn't. As much as you've been watching for 10 years, I've been enjoying your watching for 10 years. Yeah, that's what people say. That's the ordinary reaction to that sentence. So yeah, it is very, very, very sweaty, by the way, right now. I had to shut my windows because it was raining too hard. But that's the problem with summer rain. I used to think people who complained about it raining in the summer, it's like, well, it provides a break from the sun. No one wants the sun for 90 days in a row. And so, but yeah, I live in the attic, so I have to shut my windows when it's raining, otherwise the water just comes right inside. And so it gets so hot in here when it's raining, because it's still hot while it's raining. It feels like a tropical country or something. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, here we go. This is almost certainly the last ominous vault in the structure. There's a chance for another one, but this is the moment where it needs to come in the most. So, me and the longboi will be doing our manifesting together here. I think, the summer rains helped me in hospital. It was so hot, my temperature shot up. Okay. The longboi is gonna manifest. He's gonna put his hands up for the number of wind bursts he hopes to get. So, okay. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, I'm crouched. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh. Wow, 5 things, by the way. So I'm gonna drop this single piece of iron. Actually, I'll drop the stone first. And I'm gonna keep the wind charges. I'm gonna drop the arrows, because why? And then fire protection 1 as a chest plate. Now that one person who complained about me not putting on my chest plate, it's a valid concern. I could put on my chest plate. It does belong to me. That is a valid point. So yeah, we've got a lovely mangrove tree here. Love this type of trial chamber. Honestly, wait, chat, have you noticed this trial chamber is actually pretty intact? I haven't seen a single thing about it that's broken. That's actually impressive. So we're gonna go looking around, hoping we find another ominous trial key. Oh. Why would I say that? Why did I just say that out loud, chat? This is such a cool way to be broken. This is how they should just exist, though, right?
Longboi ordered.
Hey, cheeky fox! Thank you so much. Not only for the longboi order, but also for a tip immediately following it. I feel very, very gracious, very grateful. What did Mojang change for this update? There's 3 changes. I've gone through them in my video. I'm sorry. The video will be out soon. It's currently like just finishing editing right now. It's happening. It's both my editors who usually work for the channel have been gone today. So my assistant who usually works on 3rd channel videos has been taking it over. I think it looks slightly better. You just make sure to leave a comment saying congratulations or good job. Let them know that you appreciate what they're up to, and then we can make more future videos like this one. Actually, there's 4 changes. Yeah, I don't count the 1 to experimental as it maybe I should, but I just feel like it doesn't actually affect most people's experience of the game, because even how many people. This is a crazy fact, right? So. You know that achievement I haven't got for the wind charge yet? If we go to it, if you go to game activity, and you look at, the fact that only 0.1% of people have used a wind charge to launch themselves upwards 8 blocks. I'm surprised they didn't get that already. But that means that 99.9% of players either haven't played since 1.21, or haven't used the features from 1.21, or at the very least haven't used them to their truest effectiveness, right? Which admittedly, I'm not doing very good right now. But still, it's kind of crazy. It seems unintuitive, to me at least. But maybe I just overstate how much people want to use a new feature in an update. Experiments turn off achievements, so it's kind of pointless for most. Yeah, a lot of people have... Oh, is this the same room? Oh, no, this is the same room. Oh, it is the same room, but from a different perspective. So there is an ominous vault in this one, according to one person in chat that I trusted blindly. I don't think it is the same room, though. I think it's a similar room. I haven't activated any spawners yet, and there's the ominous vault. So I'm just going to use it now, and we're going to... Okay, we're just going to use that now and ask questions later. That is my plan. Okay, what's inside? Oh, a disc. Oh, an ominous bottle. Oh, a diamond. An emerald block. Wow. Already that loot is much better. Drop these, and we got Creator. I think Creator's pretty decent. I'm a fan of it. Do I need to... should I just drink the ominous bottle right now? Oh, yeah, I didn't. Did I just leave it on there, actually? I think I did. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna drop the mace on the ground. Gonna drink the ominous bottle. I don't care what level it is. Just see what we get from that. And now we have an effect. I don't know how to see your effects. There's a... I don't think I've bound it to anything. It's weird that it's not. Okay, so we're now going to deliberately take on ominous spawners. Okay. We should definitely put on the chest plate if we're going to be doing this, though. Okay, just switch this out for that. There we go. Little bit of extra strength. Hide back here and go. Okay. Gonna get poisoned a few times. That's fine. Entirely expectable. 24 salt. Hey, we are now at, if I'm not mistaken, that is a 12% of the minimum threshold. Very exciting. Yeah, in the first like, what is this, like 24 hours, like 12 hours, like it's been crazy the speed at which people like their longbows. But like I say, it is one of the most exciting products, and it's cool to have something that you know is one of, you know, say 400 in the world. There were 651 original longboys, 652 maybe, but it was very cool to have this thing that you knew only existed in so many places in the world. A lot of people appreciated that, and I still think it's one of the coolest things about the plushes. So got the second longboy order. Hey, thank you, Lordlick's cat. Very excited for you and for me. I'm excited that there'll be more longboys for everyone else. If we can just do it, if we can just make this work. Okay, so all of this healing is wonderful, gotta say. Oh, that's why the breeze wasn't dying. I was like, I've been hitting you for a while now. I understand why I did now. But yeah, this is a pretty good room to use the ominous bottle in, so I'm not that mad if I accidentally waste it. But this is also a pretty good chamber in general to be using it in. Like, we just so happen to... Ooh, ominous key. Perfect. So I restocked the big mistake we made here. And maybe we can do something similar again. What's happening down here? Not too much. What's happening over here? Also not too much. There's got to be some enemies hanging around here somewhere, but I just don't know where they would be. Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to attack you, but from the other side where you're not expecting me. Oh, what's that? Perfect. So that should be the trial chamber complete. I'll now bounce 8 blocks, hopefully up. Oh, perfect. Last enemy. Is that... No, there's still one more to spawn? Where? Honestly, this is my least favorite part of a trial chamber, is when you're like, I have to look around because an enemy has walked off and you can't get the loot until he's officially defeated. At some point you just conclude, like, it's not worth your time. Like, the trial chamber only, the ominous effect only lasts so long, and so you just say, fine, I won't deal with it. What I will deal with real quick, though, is I need to make my stats effect visible. It's really important for this update. So controller, so I want pick block on, oh, mob effects is down. So pick block should be up. It is. Oh, so why didn't it work? It did. Okay, I've got 41 minutes of trial omen. It must be in level 3, which is pretty decent. And I'm glad I did it. Picking up some extra ominous spawners sounds good. Doing it for stuff like this seems silly, so I'm going to focus on the bogs first, I think. Or the zombies and the bogs at the same time, maybe. But yeah, let's just... Okay, this is a bad time to be around. Oh, a lot of silverfish. Just tear apart some zombies and give the XP to my pickaxe. Hopefully we can repair that today. Like, make a nice little second goal of it. But yeah, if you are just looking for Windburst, you don't need to pick up more keys, but if you already have them. But I think 14 keys isn't going to be enough necessarily. So if I see an easy opportunity, like I do right now, let's pick up some extra keys to get some extra chances at that. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let's also get some extra light in here. It's just a little dark and a little bit depressing. We can fix both those problems at the same time. And get some more keys. So many more keys, by the way. I love having 4 spawners next to each other. This is a really good, like, place. This would be a really good candidate for a trial chamber to deliberately come into and try and, if you came here with the intention of making this into a farm, 4 spawners next to each other, I've got to stop jumping off stuff and just assuming that I'll be fine. It's a good situation to have. So let's go back up. We're looking around for bugs at this point, but that's fine. Let's go kill the last of the bugs that are hanging around here. If they fall off the edge there, they'll die immediately, which is the good news. But the bad news is there's a lot of silverfish kind of just going rogue around. So that's a key, and that's a key. Oh, wow. Really incredible RNG for that one. Give Minecraft credit. Sometimes RNG rolls in your favor more than you want. You should go on a vacation to Margaritaville, says Ohio Empire. I've been to the Margaritaville in Vegas. I don't know if this is representative of what it is as a whole. You know, would hate to imply that one thing can be a representative for its entire category. But what I would like to imply is, thank you by the way, Jessup King. I would like to imply that people buying longboys is good. Love the longboy. Do you have a longboy, Jessup? I'm curious. I feel like it's something that you would enjoy. It's something that anyone would enjoy. If you hated everything in the world, the one thing you might not hate is the longboy. But if there's even a single thing you don't hate in the world, guarantee you the longboy has whatever you like about that. So yeah, just another little tear apart some zombie situation here. I don't like the bogs all spawning back there. That is very, very terrifying, actually. I don't know where those bogs spawn in, and I also don't know what's happening here. I just know it looks like I'm dying. So I'm just gonna walk out of that and deal with enemies one by one as they walk in here. Perfect. Yeah, just ease off on the bogs and we'll do fine. Okay, walk this way around, and he's hurt. Any more spawning? Yes, they are. Not for me, though. Couple more keys, perhaps? Okay, so I got steak this time. I do weirdly need steak, just in higher quantities than one. And maybe a key this time? No. Okay, baked potatoes. That's great. So, yeah, this was the entire trial chamber. I could walk into this one and do it again. I kind of like doing that for the bog spawners, actually. They're very, very easy to just mass take down. Like, stand here, have a smite sword, win the fight, nice and easy. One bog's gonna get through. But it's the easiest key you'll ever get, right? If you get a key from it, you'll feel very good about that. And so let's finally go over here and then conclude we've probably seen the entire trial chamber. I would say it's unlikely we'll see anything that we haven't seen yet. Definitely switching out to the other weapons when we need to heal. But just two easy trial spawners to take down, two chances at a key. Why wouldn't you take them? But I'm going to try and stay focused now. I need to find ominous vaults. I don't think I'm finding any more in this place. So I'm going to do one last check on the top floors of this. Maybe I missed something. I just activated another spawner. It's not what I wanted to do. It's handy, but it's not what I was trying to do. So we're going to check all these little hallways and see if maybe, just maybe, we missed one after we take down some bogs, because otherwise they'll hurt me badly. And in this case, it looks like oh, there's three right next to each other. Perfect. So just bogs everywhere, bogs all the time. Bogs 24/7, if you will. Nice, easy time. Just swing my sword, win some enemies over. Okay, a lot of you. Okay, that's great. So in this place, there's just a chest. It's gonna be some nice wind charges. Love to collect a few of those. Got a silverfish on my toes again. Definitely gotta let some more light in. It's just a little bit dark, chat. I feel that. So cat is so close to 6969 days. Do you think we should celebrate when we hit 6969? Is that like a major milestone that you meant to celebrate? Or is it like you gotta pretend like you don't even notice? Like, yep, not even a significant number. I think yeah, I guess 6420 isn't as fun as 6969. Off the major milestones, it's certainly not that. Yeah, I really like the new days played counter. I'm sure there's going to be some negative side effects that we haven't thought about yet. But I feel like it's such a great feature for long-term survival worlds. For such a large number of reasons. But I like it a lot. I think it's a great addition. And I also think we're probably done with this trial chamber. I could go and mop up the last spawners. And I maybe could do the same. But it's just, I'm not going to complete them on these. So we should just, oh. Prove me wrong, why don't you? Make me look silly. I think this is where I came in, just up there. So that's where we'll go out. We'll have to grab a block of some form. I'll use copper for now. And then I'm going to jump. Okay, that went horribly for me. We're just going to jump real high. That was definitely over 8 blocks, right, chat? That had to be... Wait. 1, 2... whatever. That was 8 blocks. There's no way that wasn't 8 blocks. And then again. And now we're out. Perfect. Just have to not get hurt. And it's easy peasy. And then we'll fly straight out of here. Have to remind myself when I have a chest plate on and when I don't. And let's go back to that villager and ask him nicely. Oh, it's not working, chat. Ah. I wonder why not. There we go. All the way out. And then we're going back. Oh, wait, is that? No. This is a weird biome I feel like I've not been to. Oh, there's a witch hut here. I don't know that I have a witch hut anywhere else in my world. So, I took out thinking he isn't already. So, just celebrate it for celebration's sake. I mean, that's what we do with birthdays, right? I mentioned this before, but the idea that there is any significance to your birthday is it's one we make up. It's a social significance. Okay, do you think I've gone through all the vaults in this trial chamber? I feel like I must have. Maybe I didn't have the ominous keys for it though. This was very early on in my journey. Yeah, let's go in just in case. Okay, gotta be careful. Don't want to have things like this happening. Okay, just gonna spin round on my way in. What do you reckon, chat? Have we gone? Okay, this is a very destroyed place. I must have done everything we could have in here. But just to be sure, take down some skeletons. Oh, it's a messed up. Okay, yeah, we definitely got the ominous. I mean, it's nice. It looks like we might end up with a golden carrot coming out of that. But that looks like the real end all be all of it. So if I stand here long enough, I can heal using that golden carrot. And it's going to be a good thing to leave a place like this with. So, as you can see, I've got a spare space for it. Let's pick this up. And let's confirm that we definitely used this ominous vault. Oh, there is no ominous vault. Ah, this is what put me off looking around here, I guess. Let's also pick this up. It's an iron block. We can't. Never mind. So, yeah, this is a very sad trial chamber. I see why I left it behind. I 100% see that. I have no regrets in flying straight back out and back towards the way I came. Oh, Toy Cat. My favorite arbiter is silence, says Junior Stewart. Yeah, I feel like the functionality of the mace and windburst and stuff has kind of made people forget about the silence grind that you had to do. I thought it was funny. You know, one of my YouTube friends, Silent Whisperer. Like, we both were going into 1.20 expecting to grind for the trim, and I got it, like, I had a stream set up that was like, the grind for silence, and I was like, we're gonna be here for hours, but I'm gonna get this. Like, I was prepared, like, if this goes on for 8 hours, it goes on for 8 hours. And then I got it on my second ever chest. It was insane. Whereas he had the opposite luck. He was like, yeah, I'm sure this will go fine. And then, you know, he's like 33 in, and he's like, why isn't it happening to me? Why am I going through so much? And I think that's funny if nothing else. Okay, so I got a second trial chamber map. I should start doing something with these, like maybe make a little... Actually, I bet I have leather around here. And I bet I have sticks. I could make a little map wall around here somewhere. Yeah, I feel like we should make a map wall on the side of this guy's house. Who's gonna stop me is the real question. So we're gonna put in some of our newfound wealth, materially speaking. We're gonna check this map, make sure it actually works. It's that way. Wait, no. It's this way this time. Ooh. New direction, chat. Excited for this. But then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little item frame area just so we can store these in a reasonable place. I've only got 20 sticks, so we'll leave 4 in here and use the others to make a couple of item frames. 1, 2, and I think that's a Trial Explorer map already, so we might already be at capacity on these, but at least we'll be putting them somewhere useful, and then, yeah, that's a good thing. So we'll put an item frame on that, and an item frame there, and then we'll rename this one to Good Trial Chamber. Yeah, I'm going to go for an inconsistent naming scheme here. So this was going to be called Trial... Good... Okay, good. I could go for a lot more complexity, but I'm just not going to. Oh wait, this is my new one. I'm gonna name this Good, and then just we don't know yet, so we gotta make sure that our current feelings are not acted as if they are the truth. It is good followed by a question mark. There we go. That's good. Whereas the other one, you know, the one we just put away, the one we found in here, this must be what leads to the other one, so this can be destroyed, which should be easy to type. There we go. Destroyed. And now we put this one. Oh wait, this isn't destroyed. Okay, chat, I'm having a horrible time. Okay. Good loot. Good spawners. Yeah, that's more descriptive, I think. Good. Do you think spawners is a word on this auto? Good. It's not. Spawners isn't even a word. What a terrible world we live in. So, what's your favorite ambient track? I have to admit the new ones are growing on me quite a bit. I have to. I don't know if I want to admit that. I feel like a part of you is meant to be like, you know, if you're an OG Minecraft person, you're meant to be like, yeah, this is the one I want to play till I die. I love original Minecraft music, and other Minecraft music is terrible by comparison, you know, in it. I feel like that's the opinion you're meant to have. But I really, really am liking quite a few of the new tracks. And I like that they're building like a new universe of music, effectively. It seems like a weird decision, but there's pretty good logic behind it, I think, too. So it's not even like it's being done for dumb reasons. Yeah, it's cool stuff. So we are going to go to this new trial chamber tomorrow. The good trial chamber, hopefully. I mean, if I name the map good, the trial chamber must be good too, right? Hopefully. Combine two good maps to make it good to the power of 2. Something, you know, would it be good to the power of 2, or would it be good plus 1? You know, if we use Minecraft enchantment logic, I think it would be good plus 1. You know, it's not me. It's not the way I want the rules to be. It's the way I assume they already are. So let's go flying this way. So fun fact, if you're unfamiliar with my world chat, this village was made by destroying this village. I did destroy an entire village, and then I added it to that old one over there. It was a big project, and it's a sad-looking rump of a village now. But they live happily together, I've heard, and so, you know, really, this is Toycat the Peacebringer. It's the one time I've ever done a good thing for a villager, and I don't even get praised for it very often. Don't even get praised for it. So this trial chamber is surprisingly close to the village too. Like I'm pretty impressed with all of these spawns. I'm gonna definitely dig down a tiny bit to the right here, just so I can not dig below water. It's a big quality of life difference that I intend to have for myself. And I'm gonna make a little grass pillar here in case it helps future me out. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who's to say for sure? I'll grab another extra block on each side. Make a little T for trial chamber, and we can jump right down. But yeah, Jessup, I'm sorry if I missed it in chat, but did you get yourself a longboi? I hope that you're. I feel like perfect situation if you're looking for one. Now is the time. Again, it's only available for 2 weeks, chat. Longboys, I love them so much. I love them more than I love people in my life. Don't forget to plug the longboy, says Teshi. Thank you. Very important to say that the longboy will be, once it's gone, it's gone. If you don't have one, you won't be able to get one. One of my editors really wanted a longboy recently, and I was like, it's like, it was literally like 4 months ago before I knew I was doing this, and I'm like, we have like 2 left. I can send one to you, but then that's the last person because I bought, I think, 5 extras. But there's a lot of people who wanted longboys. I ran out the entire supply, and so it's such a perfect timing that this has happened. I hope that he gets his hand. He's got only 2 weeks to act. Anyway, I'll of course be helping him out, making sure he gets that. Hopefully, I'll remind him. There's no way he's missing out on a longboy. But you know what else is important? Chat, is that you don't miss out on a longboy if you want one too. It's a special piece of history that you can have in your hands forever, or for 6 seconds, but preferably forever. What do you mean it's obtainable now? Oh, it's substantially improved the odds. You could get it before, but it was a very, very rare thing. It was a big grind. Now it is much, much more obtainable. A lot of people, myself included, were waiting for them to fix it because they confirmed it was a bug report. They confirmed they were going to do something about it. The only question was the time. Also, I don't know why I'm digging this 4 blocks deep, but it is quite satisfying. I'm glad I've made this decision, even if it was an accidental one. There's just something about these nice wide pillars down. It just makes it a little bit easier on the way out. And so this is something you should do. If you want to get this Windburst enchantment, you need to use lots and lots of Omidus Vaults. And so that is precisely what we're aiming to do too. Hi, Toycat, says Ben P. Hello, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing desert well. Oh, by the way, another fun thing is if you are a member of the channel, as Ben P is, we have these brand new longboi emotes. So there was already a longboi emote that looked like this, but now we can make a longboi. And I think that's a lot of fun. Maybe you agree. Hello, Toycat, says Skylar Oaklum. Hello, how's it going? Also, yeah, long. So long. Can you believe the length that it has? It's got a nice little V2 at the end. Lets you know it's the 2nd edition one. It's very nice. If you're curious, on the main longboi, it's just over here. It's a 2nd edition badge. It's nice. I like it. It's very classily done. So, yeah, speaking of classily done, longboi is ordered, says Ruby Doo. Hey, I'm excited for you. Come on, Ruby Doo. How are you? I'm glad you got a longboi. But no, yeah, very excited. Ari Map's definitely in my top 5 Minecraft songs. Also, I think I've probably gone past the trial chamber. I know we have this feeling a lot, but by the time you're at Y40, you've done something wrong. So I'm going to start digging in the direction that the map tells me to. I doubt that it's going to magically show up. Yeah, it's a little bit away, right? It's a little bit away. So we're going to dig this way just to see. Maybe we find it, maybe we don't. In fact, we definitely will. I'm 100% sure. I'm going to dig upwards. I'm going to grab my torches. I've got 2 of them. And I'm going to see if maybe at the end of this long tunnel there is some goodies. Oh, up to 32. Up to 30. Come on, trial chamber. You're around here somewhere. I know you are. I've seen your address. I've got a map to it, apparently. Okay, I'm going to dig both directions from here. One of these ways is going to find me the trial chamber. It's annoying because I dug this really nice shaft, chat. Oh, whoa. Speaking of nice shafts, look what I just found. So we'll dig this way a little bit now. Just in case that's the magic bullet I'm missing. You can see I'm kind of like right around it. I'm like on the cusp of finding it. Is this part of the 1.20.2 hotfix? Yeah, it's a good hotfix. Real good hotfix. Okay, so now I'm going to throw these on the ground. And I'm going to pick this up. And I'm going to pick up a whole stack of torches. Because it's clear that I'm going to need some torches today. I think trial chambers... Oh, there was a trial chamber right there. So now I just have to make the path from here to this as wide and easy as possible. 2 blocks wide, sure. We'll dig right in there and just, you know, get maximum value from this. Is it just the preview that got hotfix or the main game too? Did the preview get a hotfix? It is just the main game, as best I know. I think that's weird. I wonder if the preview does get a hotfix for stuff like this. It's an interesting point. Okay, so there we go. We finally found the trial chamber. Very excited for it. This boy is getting along, boys, says Dazed and Confused. Hey, excited. I'd be a good birthday gift. That's for sure, Sean. If you're feeling, you know, you treat yourself. It's not every day that you have a birthday after all. Yeah, I thought they were on holiday. How do they do bug fixes? They've come back. It was a week. Obviously, like a lot of stuff will be going after. Also, yeah, this is some intense music, chat. Can you still hear me over it? Because it's loud for me. I'm going deaf. 27 soul, 13% of the way there, chat. Do do. Do 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 do. Okay, very lovely. Got a lot of torches in here, and now we're into the trial chamber. So I'm gonna make this a nice elongated entrance. You know, one you can't miss. It looks like I've dug into a. Oh, yeah, that's a fun little place. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. This is a bad time to start Ominous Trial. But I can make it work. I can make it work. Yep, I'm on fire and I'm poisoned. It's a lovely combination. But that's an ominous key, number 19. So I'm kind of just here for the ominous keys. But by having the bad omen effect, I'm at least getting more keys to... I'm getting more keys than I'm using up. Which means I can do like one big key run all at the same time later, maybe. We've got our options open, you know. Another key, maybe? Oh, I wasn't actually expecting that. Crazy luck, chat. Crazy luck. So let's jump down here. It's going to be more bogs, and they're going to turn into strays if we're not careful. So we'll just let those two hang down there till we kill these three. Then we'll jump down and join them. Actually, you know, they'll kill each other. That seems like a good solution. And then there is a vault. I think it's just over there, usually. Yeah, this is where the vault is in my mind. Is there no ominous vault in this one, chat? Or was it upstairs and I just missed it? We'll go looking. I got a shovel. Oh, it sucks for snowier snow. It's weird that it sucks this bad. You walked by it. Was that an ominous vault, though? In my mind, I was so sure that was a... I thought that was a regular vault, not an ominous vault. But that shows what I know. Okay, I've got to learn to redo this for control. I'm having a bad time with this, chat. Also, pro tip, you can't save your way from snowier snow with this. I think you should be able to personally, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a regular vault. And then here's a chest. Is there no ominous? Do I lose the ominous vault in this room? Bottom middle. Bottom middle. Yeah, that's where it usually is, right? It's on the side. Oh, wow. Okay, it's literally hidden in there. Okay, perfect. Chat, believe. We've all got to believe today. Oh, wait, chat. Okay, there's a 1 in 3 chance. Either it's an unrelated enchantment. That's bad. Well, it's not bad, it's just not useful. There's a 1 in 3 chance it's breach or it's density. That's nice. I need level 1 enchantments of both of those varieties, or level 2 would be good too. And there's a small chance that is Windburst. If that's Windburst, then my dreams have become reality, and I can finally enchant my mace with the silliest, most ridiculous enchantment. What's it gonna be? Let's find out together right now. Hey! Wow! That was like my 7th or 8th vault or something, right? Nuts! Can't believe we just did that. Windburst! Okay. So, I'm gonna go clear out this trial chamber, and then I'm gonna put that on my mace. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Wow. The RNG has been... To go from like 1 in 100 to getting it on the 8th go. I got it before I got a heavy core chat. That's how good those odds just ended up being. I still need 3 more of those to get Windburst 4. You know, we're not out of the woods. But I love that we can prove it is in fact more likely. What a wonderful time this is. Oh, my pickaxe. Yeah, you're right, Henry Harvey. Thank you.
Converting a failed breeze spawner only chamber into a cool looking breeze rod and key farm. Sent the realm invite. It's my big 1.21 build. Good luck on the wind charge.
Oh, I didn't forget it. It was my bad for getting that. Also, by the way, thank you. Thank you very much, Fusion Warrior. I really like the idea of taking broken trial chamber rooms and turning them into something special. So it's cool that that is what you're doing. I feel like when Minecraft generation breaks, you have the opportunity to make it into something cool, lore-wise. Also, I did pick it up. I know, Anshen, the silly thing was not picking up. The silly thing was believing that I had not picked it up. Wait, yeah, whatever. You know what? Okay, let's go in. Oh, I love this. The water in this trial chamber is swampy. Because we're in a swamp right now. What a unique little thing that is. Anyway, let's break our way through here. And let's try this again. Okay, chat, manifest it again anyway. Imagine Windburst 2. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, a heavy core. Wow. And an iron block. Nice. Definitely want the iron block more than a stack of stone. I definitely feel like I would like the block of iron more than that. And we can get another block of iron in here. Get a little collection move in here. I feel like at this point we should start to unload some items into this. Not this, into the red one. I've got too many shulker boxes on me too. I'm being entirely honest with myself, right? So let's go into there. Let's put Windburst in there too.
Please buy 2 for your crew. I need to replace a 7-foot caterpillar. Let me know if you start making them larger. P.S. Please add mirrored toy boy icons for chat.
Thank you so much, Jessup Kane. Mirrored toy boy icons. What is a toy boy icon? Thank you. I'll make sure. I'll make sure that he gets his. It's you know thank you. It'll be very appreciative.
They've fixed time to go trial diving again. Let's see how many of them are broken by chunks. How do you feel about them releasing updates with major bugs?
I think it's obviously unavoidable, and the weird bit is everyone reacting to the bug fix. So if you read the bug fix wording, they're like, they made it so that there's 2 categories of loot. There's rare loot and there's common loot. And so here's what they fixed it, right? Sorry, one of these categories has an 80% chance and one has a 20% chance. So chat, rare loot and common loot, which should have an 80% chance and which should have a 20% chance? Just give me your thought on that right now. So by the way, sorry this isn't 7 foot long. If you sew 7 of them together, like mouth to butt, you can make something like that, but that might be an entirely different beast. But yeah, I want to go ahead and I want to mention that the 80-20 sounds like the rare would be 20, right? James, you're correct. They're assuming that, and so that's what a Mojang developer did when porting the table. But it's meant to be 80% rare, 20% common. And that sounds really counterintuitive, and you have to understand the depth of it why. And so stuff like that, it's like, yeah, if not everyone understands everything perfectly, it's just going to happen, right? There's no getting away from that one. Did I get anything fun from this? I don't think I did. Very lovely, though. So we got another trial chamber, which is really great for, really good for farming keys. I'm going to end this stream with more keys than I started, which is crazy given I got Windburst in it. But, yeah, just keep tearing this apart. Piece by piece. Bit by bit. Another key. Another golden carrot. Yeah, that'll be fine. So there's only one spawner of that type in here, but there'll definitely be another one if we just hop down here, get that done. I'm going to switch out to the axe. It's slightly more efficient until the end here. And then I'm just going to use this right here, right now. Let's go for it. Yeah, I shouldn't be hoping for a second one, chat, but I just am. I just believe that if I believe, that's all that really matters, you know? And maybe it is. Also, fire protection and braking is slightly better than just fire protection. Not that it should matter. But yeah, we're gonna finish this little fight anyway. There's probably only one more of these guys to go. Can't be too big of a burden for me. And we're gonna see if maybe, just maybe, we don't find some more. We don't find some more ominous bolts inside this room. Yeah, 8 blocks is so easy for me to do, but not on a controller, chat. I'm struggling so hard. Okay, so this wall right here, 8 blocks is 2 blocks above that copper. If I can get up to there in one jump, then that is 8 blocks. That's almost 8. I think you've got to, like, really crouch uncrouch really fast there in a way that I'm just not able to do. That felt pretty good. Yeah, this is actually a hard achievement on a controller. I don't know why I can't do it. I did mention this in my video about 1.20, 1.10, you know, before they cancelled it. That the mechanics just, they require such perfect timing that even though I love playing controller Minecraft, I just can't do it. Easier without Neverite, so cat. Don't crouch. I'm getting a lot of conflicting advice now. Okay, let's try not crouching. Yeah, I feel like not crouching is the way to go. There's like a perfect timing in this that we're just messing up right now. So I'm going to go pick up the rest of these wind charges, because they must exist everywhere. And then turn these into, or breeze rods into wind charges. Let's do this. Come on, I feel like I'll get this eventually, but I feel wrong, apparently. See, I'm getting like 6 blocks regularly, but how do you get that magical 8? I feel like I can do like 10 when I'm like nailing it. Armor off? Do you think it is? There's no way it's armor related. Chat, you are a bunch of conspiracy theorists, and I'm gonna prove that to you right now by taking off my armor. I feel like this is bad logic. Like, just because this armor does not do that. I'm not actually 1,000,000% sure, but I'm 99.99% sure, and I'm willing to test it. Yeah, look at that. That's no difference. Yeah, you're all crazy. You should all feel bad. Okay, that was actually pretty good. That was probably 8 blocks. There we go. Okay. That was 8 blocks, right? Or maybe it's just under. I feel like I should have it by now. Okay, we just want to get up there. It's exactly under 8 blocks, I think, is what we're doing right now. So we just need the perfect launch, and we're just not quite getting it. Anyway, let's get outfit. Oh, messed that one up entirely. I tested it. You need to crouch jump and then right after. It's better to stand in place. Make a tower of 8 blocks and try to jump on. Isn't it interesting that everyone has a slightly different theory on it? I feel like this is why I like to do testing in my videos. Hey, we did it at some point in there. Who needs rockets? Not me. Got the achievement. It was so much harder than I thought it would be, though. Okay, so I've got to not waste my trial omen. Only a few minutes left, chat. And so I've got to make them all count. So, there is actually... Yeah, there's a trial room here, but I think I just used it. Did I actually? I'm not sure. But yeah, I definitely shouldn't be walking around here with no armor. But let's just do it. Yeah, we did. Don't know why I just assumed we didn't. It just felt right, you know? So I'm gonna put this all back on. Chat, if anyone has tested this, if you have some proof, if you can find me some... I feel like that's one of those, like, biases that will confirm itself. Like, it feels right, and so when you get evidence that backs you up, you'll say, yeah, that's good. When you get evidence that doesn't, you'll say it isn't. Oh, I'm actually doing another Mythbusters video this week with the help of KMB. KMB's been very, very wonderful. A lot of writing stuff like this on the channel. But we're actually... we're doing another Mythbusters video, specifically because of just how many, myths have come out about 1.21. Including the, you can find exactly what's in a vault thing. Gotta be the most irritating one out there. Okay, so let's go. What are we gonna get, chat? Oh, an enchanted apple. Something else. What else is up here? Let's just grab it all. Actually, we'll work out what it is later and if we want it later. There we go. Nice. So this is not going to contain an ominous vault. Goes without saying, but it's nice that exists. And there is going to be potentially another trial chamber, but it's just potential. We're not locked in or anything. So we're just gonna look around right now and see if we can't find one. In here maybe. Over here maybe. Up through here maybe. Up through there. Okay, I bet one of these staircases leads to a trial chamber and one leads to a dead end. But whichever one doesn't lead to the trial chamber, you can just break through the wall. Yeah, see, I know my trial chambers, chat. I know them. I am an expert. And I'm gonna race to the ominous spawner, then get out. Ominous spawner, go. Oh, there's a lot of vaults in this one. I like that. Race to the spawner. Okay, I messed that one up. Race to the spawner. Open it. Go. Give me a. Okay. An enchanted book. Enchanted book. Enchanted book. That's not an enchanted book. That's just so many emeralds. But yeah, we'll take down the rest of the area, I guess. Just to make sure we're getting some extra keys value from our trial omen here. But yeah, this is all just me getting value. Nothing else needed here. Key number 17 again. Yeah, it's weird. I think we went perfectly neutral on keys today. We're basically using them as like a slush fund. We're like, while we work on gaining keys, we'll do this. And that's kind of nice, I guess. All things considered. But there might also be more rules of this, so we're not gonna let go of hope just yet. As you never should let go of hope. You never know when it's coming back. Fusion Warrior, I set you up to get 2 achievements. You don't have at my score point on Realm. That's a funny sales pitch. Like, I will give you achievements if you join my realm. Honestly, chat, there is a bit of a problem right now of, like, working out which realms to review. There's so many people who have invited me recently. And I've kind of concluded, like, to actually give any amount of time. Because more and more people say, like, but there's a whole part of the world you missed. And it's like, yeah. Worlds are so big that you can't tour them properly in, you know, even if you give it a full hour each, you're still going to miss some pieces, right? Because you're like, touring it as a stranger. And so that might be something that could be fixed. But yeah, I feel like spending a bit more time is a handy thing, but then that means even fewer worlds I'm going to go into. So we fundamentally, at some point, have to work out, like, which worlds do we prioritize? IBX Toycat, you're banned from my realms. You're going for the Cartman theme park route of, like, saying, you know, you're not welcome. You couldn't come in even if you wanted to. You're banned. And now I'm like, oh, why am I banned? Maybe I want to go in now. So we can pick up all of these breeze rods. I feel like some more wind charge would be nice. And same for this. Lovely. So I'm going to pick up the rest of the breeze rods in here. Maybe start a nice little stack of those. And let's jump out of here. I like that you get emeralds in here, by the way. It feels like another way to... I know, if you admit that villager trading is overpowered, giving you another way to get emeralds en masse is actually a clever, like, solution to that. Not solution, but a clever way to make it seem intentional. Whether it was or wasn't, right? Because now if you want to get, you know, emeralds because you want to trade, because all the crazy overpowered stuff is that way. If you want to get those emeralds, then you might come to a trial chamber. You'll have more fun doing this than just harvesting sticks endlessly. And a lot of people put a high value on having fun in a video game because they're playing a video game to have fun. And so I kind of like the design of the trial chambers that way. I think it's clever. So there's another skeleton spawner just above me. I think I should fight it. Because bogs are just so fun to fight. The time they take to hit makes them so beautiful. You don't have to worry about they're going to knock me 5 stories away. As long as you hit them a couple times before the next one spawns, you'll do just great. And there's another one down there, but not anymore. It's not. And yeah, chill time with another key. 20 ominous keys, chat. What a crazy time we're having here. So here's another staircase. This might be... I definitely didn't originally come from here, actually. Oh, and there's... Oh, I hate this one so much, chat. I always regret coming into this, but we're just going to do it. We're going to take down the skeletons as they spawn. It takes 8 seconds. So wherever you are, there you are. As soon as he spawned in, we need to now get out of there. Okay, we're going to activate this one. We have 8 seconds till they spawn. I just need to get into this vault. Okay, into the vault, chat. Into the vault. Go, 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 go. And now we need to get out of there. What's inside? Did we get a book? I don't think we got a book. I'm pretty sure we didn't. Okay, so we could go for all these ominous keys. And yeah, we're kind of obligated to, aren't we? We should go for all the ominous keys. There's a lot of them to be gotten. But I should go and do the going, I guess. So I'm going to hide around here. Just make a little hidey hole for myself. So that way I can let them come to me rather than me come to them. I sit in here. I eat. You know, maybe even like... dump something in here every now and then. Drink a little potion. You know, keep the regeneration moving. In a chamber like this, that seems important. Throw that back in there, and that in there, and that in there, and this in there, and that in there, and just do all the things that we don't really want. Can go right into the chest. And now it's bulk time. Oh, it is bulk time, chat. Oh lord. Okay, yeah, There's like 4 potential keys on offer right now, but at what cost? At what cost? Okay, so I don't like that they're all dropping cobwebs too. My least favorite effect for this particular situation. And we defeated one. We got potatoes, and we got steak twice. Yeah, I made a big deal about how important this could be, and they're proving that I should have just left. They're telling me right now, like, yeah, you staying here was the dumbest decision you've ever made. Okay, anything more? Nope. Are you down there, maybe? He's got to be around here somewhere, so I bet he went down. And then... Where did he go? There he is. Hello. That's the last box. So drop 2 copper blocks, getting back up to here. And that's golden carrots. So yeah, we did all of that, and we got nothing for it. I've got a lot of vault keys that I could use down here, but I don't have good feelings about how that would go for me. So, actually, you know what, chat? I just want ominous bottles. Let's just hope that we get them. Let's just open every single vault and only care about the emeralds and the ominous bottles. So vault 1, vault 2. We're not going to get enchantments from this, but we might get some emeralds, like I'm seeing right here. That's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, emeralds are great. And so too are ominous bottles. Just like that, perfect. Justified me doing this in the first moment. Bad Omen 2, love it. And then we'll bring some more of this. Oh, it's a messy time to be in a trial chamber. Bring some up to the next floor, because there's a couple more hanging out up here, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the extra vault? It's just at the top here. Give that one a quick use. Maybe get another Bad Omen bottle. Maybe, you know, if you're feeling generous, Minecraft. It's not feeling generous at all. So yeah, this was a pretty decent session. Chat, today, I finally did it. Something that I thought I'd be waiting till August to do. I got wind charge, and that feels pretty incredible, honestly. Sorry, am I calling it correctly? Am I calling it wind charge instead of wind burst? I think I am. Polly E, by the way, didn't one of all my red mushrooms turn brown, then turn back to red, but with brown mushrooms on their back? Congratulations on lightning striking, by the way. A lot of people go for a lot of work to get lightning to strike their mushrooms. Congrats on having it happen by pure chance. Also, good to see you, Polly E. You might not have heard the good news, but the longboi is back. The 2nd edition, as you can see, is here. He's lovable, huggable, and everything in between. And it's available at the link down below, only for the next couple of weeks. Once it is sold, never back. I thought you might like to know, Polly. And in case you don't want to know, then now you know anyway. Oh, precipice. I'm definitely taking that with me. I kind of need some extra copies of some of these enchantments, so like having another precipice will be pretty good. So yeah, we definitely have a couple of copies of everything now. The only thing that we're lacking are enchantments, which I do have to now say I've got to get. So that is maybe where my next goal needs to be in this update, right? So Kat, what do you think about the Industrial Revolution? You know, what does the Industrial Revolution think about me, E? Why is it always humans that have to have opinions on events? Why can't events have opinions on humans? You know what? Why is it that, you know, the economy is never like, what's Toy Cat want? It's always me who has to look at the economy, and I just feel like that makes us chase something. Maybe, you know, I'm starting to sound like real politicians when I say stuff like this, which is concerning for everyone involved, really. So yeah, there is an ominous vault in here that I should be opening, but I don't want to deal with the rest of it. Oh, the ominous vault is up there actually, so we have to. Sorry, I do want to deal with the rest of it, but only temporarily. I'm just here for the vault. Not interested in anything else. Just gonna break in here. Okay, am I safe? I think I'm safe. Okay, chat. One last ominous vault for the day. What do you think we're gonna get? Make your predictions in chat right now. Let's do it. Ominous trial key goes into ominous vault. What comes out? Oh, maybe good things. Enchanted apple, emeralds, diamonds, enchanted book. No, they're all good things, right? Like getting 13 diamonds today is nice. But I feel like I deserve better, chat. I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship with the ominous vault, and you know, maybe I should wait for the ominous vault to start chasing me around. You know, I'm just gonna start saying that about everything in my life now. It's a good catch-all answer to every question. Like, it's not a good answer, but it's a good catch-all answer. And you know, that's what you gotta do sometimes for questions. Sometimes the easiest way to answer a question is to not. Okay, honey bottle, emeralds, arrows. I'm just looking for ominous bottles for these vaults. You can't get any books from them, sadly. But since there's a bunch of vaults in this one room, we might as well take full advantage of all of them. So, you... Ominous bottle, mayhaps. Oh. No. Honestly, Vault Loot feels so disappointing once you've spent enough time with the Ominous Vaults. Am I the only one who feels that way? Like, what am I even doing chasing them? I feel like I'm actively... I'm doing some negative effect on the world by daring to do this. So, final vault. Oh. Yeah, I've got to take that trim, I think. I think I do have to take that trim. So I'm going to put this box down temporarily. I'm going to slide my keys back in. I'm at 50. got a nice number of those. Going to put that in there and that in there. And the diamonds probably don't need to be in there, but, you know, just for good measure. And the wind charges too. Sure, why not? As well as both music discs. And I can pick up my steak. Perfect. Okay, this has been a fruitful day, chat. This has been a very fruitful day. So, how's it been going? I need to see if the longboi is available in Kosovo. Yeah, it should be, because it's not a digital service or anything. There's no, like, compliance. It's just getting something shipped. If you can get something delivered from the weird pill sites or the American candy store, you can get something shipped from... You can get something shipped from Makeship. Yeah, it's especially handy because it is all being shipped from... It should work. There is a, obviously the shipping fee might vary if you're going to somewhere controversial. I don't think there's any guarantee on that, but yeah. Something to keep in mind. Is this an ominous spawner, by the way? It is! Oh, okay. One last chance of getting an ominous key. Yeah, back up to 19. Very nice. So I genuinely don't know where I came into this trial chamber, chat. I want to know, but I haven't seen it since I came into it. Okay, so it can't be here. It must be... I feel like there's 3 ways that this trial chamber went, and I'm not from either of them. I think it's 2 hallways off this room, and the 3rd hallway is this one. This is not where I came in either. So I must have come from one of these hallways. Which hallway was it, though? Maybe over here? Yeah, this looks right. This looks very right. Yeah, the second staircase. Right down to where I found the way in. See, this is a good example. If I'd have kept digging down, chat, the lowest point in this is like Y minus 31. Just wouldn't have found anything. Hey, I just grinded 5 days straight for the mace. Minecraft days or regular days, King Matthew? Either way, congratulations. I feel like the mace truly is the real, like, thing to aim for in this update for most people. Like, I know there's always, like, also, look at this mushroom. I know there's always a group of people who are like, oh, no, the thing that really matters. You know, people have bigger goals. Man, there's some really weird things happening in this world. But, yeah, the mace is like, if you get that, you are still well above the majority of people in most settings. So, yeah, here's the only question we have left. Should we put Windburst on the mace? Or should we wait until we have more? Honestly, the mace is overrated and the worst feature in this entire update. Yeah, they need to buff it. They need to make it better. Remember to place those longboi orders for your buddies. Add the longboi head and tail icon and that face the other way. Oh, so you're saying make the longboi so you can do it the other way around, so not just left to right, but right to left. We can do that. I'll mention that right after the stream. Okay, so what you can do in the meantime, right, is you can just have a butt be on both ends like this. So if you look in chat, that's the longboi, but in reverse. It would look better facing the other way. We'll do it. We'll make it happen. Yeah, I Windburst on the mace. So, if we put it on the mace, says Erodit. Disagrees, says HHFF. That's the longboi. Yeah, there we go. Ruby likes Sonic 2. You nailed it. That's that's when you buy a longboi and cut it into 3 pieces. But yeah, it is good to see you, Polly, and everyone else who's just joined today. On it, says Chantal. Hey, good news. If you're in chat, that means good news for the video too, right? I assume. Okay, I'm gonna check. I'm excited. Okay, so Hey, new Minecraft update out. Yeah, finally fixed. Yeah, the thumbnail's very dark for what it's worth. If you happen to be here, I got a mace, but my big one is holding out a tea chamber for weeks. There's like another image that might work better from the Discord there. So with that said, Moni indeed, UTKC. I do love the Moni. If you're looking to give Moni in this direction, but also want one of the highest quality plushes that you're ever gonna find, the longboi, available only for a short period. He's begging you. He's making weird things happen with the green screen, but he's begging you to purchase him. Make it happen. Make the second edition Toy Cat Longboi come to life. Click the link in the description. Get it today. $29.99, chat. Seriously, for a plush of this quality, I cannot get over. I feel like the keychain was going to be like very close to that price, and when you look at the unit economics, it's like, yeah, that makes sense at that point. So it's crazy that at a much higher point, it's still a much more plush. It's still such a good deal. I've been here all night, but not doing great. Looking forward to buying a longboi to help future me. I'm sorry to hear that you've not been feeling great, Polly. I do feel like sometimes that it's cool that you can, like, there are fewer people that you can usually be around when you're not feeling great. I'm honored that you consider this little community here to be some of those people that are the good and not the bad. I definitely feel like this. You know, like, some people are a source of energy and some people are I don't know, what's the opposite? A net drain on energy. I'm glad that we can be the first group. So Kat, what's the song used for the member pop-up? It is Creator. It's in, wait, let me answer you in the best way possible. Okay, let's get rid of these arrows. I'm just gonna drop them on the ground here for maximum lag. Also, okay, we're good. There's no serious lag here. It's always impressive when the cows load in without lag. Gotta give credit to the Series X upgrade. So I'm gonna drop my emeralds inside of this. I'm just gonna make them all into blocks. Throw them in. Look at this. Slowly restocking on emeralds. You'll be pleased to hear. Then we're going to go to our armory. Actually, wait, before we go to the armory. Okay, so here is my collection of things, chat. It's a nice collection of things. But I have 2 copies of Precipice in here now. So let's listen to that quickly. Very lovely, right? Everyone loves a good Precipice. Yeah, that gives me 2 copies of every disc finally. Oh, that's great. Yeah, 2. I think needing 2 copies is me being a little, you know, weird and needy or whatever. But having a second copy is great. Do 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 I'm gonna put my 13 diamonds in with the pile over here, just in case I ever need a bunch of diamonds, chat. It'll be nice to finally do. Longbois are great as neck pillows. They really are. Like, I haven't tried this on a flight yet or anything, but it really is like a great, like, it's a nice thing to have there. Also, it's like having a parrot or something. Okay, so I'm going to now show you where my member music comes from. I love Precipice so much. I know people hear Christmas music, but you're crazy. No offense to crazy people. I don't mean to compare them to you for your music preferences. You are obviously the more wild one for yours. Okay, so love it. There's nothing not to love about this. I'm going to turn the sugarcane into paper, I think, just to make this chest slightly more effective. There we go. Dump it right back in there. You know, just so I can trade a little bit easier when it comes to it. Then I'm gonna dump this back in my inventory. I was trying to put the compasses in and I forgot. Okay, wait, it's coming, chat. It's coming. Here's the moment. This is when creator goes from, oh, this is nice, to, oh my god, this is so much more than nice. You ready? You excited? Get ready. Emotionally prepare yourself. Do 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 do. Gotta love it. I still like Pigstep more than any so far. Okay, chat. Let's see if everyone agrees with Shy Guy or not. So I love this too, but we'll drop Pigstep back in there. Oh, I don't know. I don't keep a Pigstep copy on this side of the world. We might have to go raid some bastions or something. If I don't, oh, I've got this whole chest. Yeah, I don't know why they're stored in here when this is up here actually. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna make the movement now. Move a couple of each of these up to there. Aaron Sheriff Relic. I forgot about Relic entirely. Gonna be honest with you. It looks like Pigstep. Honestly, all the good discs look like Pigstep. They found a format that works and they're sticking with it. Can't fault them for that. Okay, so discs here and there, and then Relic can go there, and then Creator can go here. Probably the wrong order to do this in. Yeah, let's mix that up with that. Oh, okay, no, wait, we have to, and then this with that. And then this with that. Yeah, that's the right way. And then we got one more space, which we can use for like 5 or... Oh, other side. Other side's perfect. What about this one, chat? I always forget that it starts so calm. Other side's a pretty decent one. All things considered, right? Do-do-do-do-do. This brings me back to 2021. I'm worried at some point in the future people are going to be like, yeah, I remember the good old days of 2020, 2021. You know, people get nostalgic for the pandemic. You know, like, the good and the bad memories always, like, are the strongest ones. And so if you had a bunch of mediocre experiences, you might genuinely just remember the good stuff. Besides the best song in the game. If it's not Toy Cat Other Side, I'm not having it. Let's get a resource pack made that turns the Other Side song specifically into Toy Cat's Other Side. That'd be nice. Take me to the other side of the mob vote, I think we called it. Beautiful. Okay, so now we are going to go to sleep. And then we're going to fly over to our armory. And we're going to make the decision, chat. Yeah, I agree that Pigstep is still the best. If only because it's got, like, that OG status. Also, 6333. What a beautiful place to be ending. But yeah, I am going to put Breach in a special place. So look at this, chat. This is my special little enchantment area. I now have Breach 1, 3, and 4. I'm just missing Breach 2, which is cool to be able to say. And then I'm missing Density 1 and 2. But soon to be, I won't be missing Windburst. Because I think I'm just going to put it in here, chat. I think I'm going to put Windburst right away. And then because I could put this on my mace right now, but Windburst 1 isn't that fun. I think where is my mace? There it is. Like, we can put this on. It costs 9 levels. That's fine. And if we put it on now, getting to Windburst 3 is going to be a lot more expensive than if we enchant the book all the way first and then put it on. And so I'm going to play the long game on this. I'm going to store my Windburst away carefully now. Right over here. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Wonderful. Chantal's playing with Longboys like I did Barbies. Now make them get married. Wait, what? I gotta look in the chat and see this now. But yeah, the big takeaway from today is that my Windburst enchantment is finally around. Okay, I gotta see the. Oh, the Longboys are kissing. They're in love. Really, you need to buy a couple of them just to be able to see that. So, do you plan to play Tumble Mini Game when it will be 8 years old? It was fun last year, says Lucky Pony. I feel like Tumble is like the black sheep of the Minecraft minigames. Like, it's the one that, over time, people have such fond memories. People are still speedrunning Glide, Battles, the OG, and Tumble's like, yeah, it was fun too. I like the music, I guess. I'll let you know. I guess you'll find out via this channel, but thank you for the reminder. And also, thank you for showing up to today's stream. I am going to have to go to a lot more Ominous Vaults, because my big last goal of 1.21, now I can finally go for, is to get all of the enchantments. And I'm missing, if you look right here, just 5 more. 1 and 2 for Windburst, or 2 and 3 for Windburst. Just 2 for Density, and then 1 and 2 for, 2 for Breach, and then Density 1 and 2. 5 enchantments to go, and then I have officially completed 1.21. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing this one. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed, because I'm going to see you in the next one. I think you'll find, hopefully, good. Bye. I don't know why I have to do the first person thing. Like, my face is here. Yeah, I feel like this is more natural. I am the totem undying. And if you are undying, then you should be undying to get your Toy Cat Longboy. I am real excited about this. So do check out the link down below. You won't regret it. Go to makeshift.com, get yourself the Toy Cat Longboy for just a couple more weeks. Make sure you do. There's one thing you do today. Goodbye. I like this music too. It's me. Look how bendy. Look at this. It's just the perfect amount of flex. I'm gonna do the Longboy thing from the chat in real life. I can't do it. You can't see it.